John Legend is opening up about his break from The Voice. Earlier this week, NBC confirmed next season's coaching panel will see Reba McEntire, 69, return to the hit singing competition alongside Gwen Stefani, 54, and newcomers Snoop Dogg, 52, and Michael Bublé, 48. While speaking to Entertainment Tonight, Legend, 45, revealed that he won't be starring on season 26 due to other commitments. "We've always got so many things going on. I'll be doing a lot of shows this summer and traveling overseas this summer," the All of Me hitmaker shared. "I'll be back. If only I were actually going to take a break." Legend, who first joined The Voice as an advisor a few seasons before he became a coach in 2019, joked. New coach Bublé previously featured as a guest advisor to Blake Shelton's team in season 3 of the show, while Snoop appeared as a season 20 mega mentor. "It's exciting to incorporate some new people into the Voice family. Having Snoop here, he's been here as a mentor before, but having him as a coach, I think is going to be a lot of fun and reinvigorate the show a bit," Legend added to ET of the upcoming coaching panel lineup. It is true that coaches come and go in the world of reality television, but John Legend is one of the few who has had such a huge impact on The Voice's success. The time that John Legend has spent on The Voice has been distinguished by emotional moments, musical genius, and the undeniable connection that he has made with candidates. Legend is known for his soulful voice, charisma, and profound grasp of music. However, fans were left wondering when it was reported that Legend will be leaving his coaching position for the upcoming season of the popular singing competition. This announcement came about lately. It was evident that Legend's decision was influenced by a number of considerations, including his ever-expanding career and obligations, despite the fact that the news came as a surprise to many people. During an exclusive interview, John Legend discussed his choice to take a hiatus from The Voice. He provided an explanation as to why the upcoming season would be different for him, as well as how his life outside of the program is developing in ways that require his attention. The beginning of a new era for John Legend. John Legend's decision to leave The Voice does not signify a departure from the music industry, nor does it suggest that he is losing interest in serving as a mentor to aspiring musicians. It is more accurate to say that it is a natural progression of his career as an artist, businessman, and philanthropist. Additionally, despite the fact that The Voice gave Legend the opportunity to serve as a mentor to some of the most brilliant singers in the country, it also placed a significant amount of demands on his time. He came to the conclusion that he should devote more of his attention to his music, traveling, and other creative endeavors. Legend made this statement in reference to his expanding concert schedule. "I've been doing a lot of shows lately," he noted. Through the course of his working life, his tour commitments have become an increasingly important focus point. "I'm the type of person that enjoys performing, and my audience has shown me an incredible amount of support. In order to fulfill my desire to be there for them, I will need to travel and perform to the best of my abilities." Legend's residency at Love in Las Vegas, which has been a key highlight of his career in recent years, needs a tremendous amount of effort, and it is evident that he wants to give it the attention and energy that it deserves. The residency gives him the opportunity to perform his legendary music in a more private setting, while also providing his fans with an experience that is both distinctive and personal. To add insult to injury, his already packed calendar has been further crowded by his forthcoming endeavors. His choice to stand back was influenced by a number of factors, including his involvement in the production of music for motion pictures, his ongoing work as a philanthropist, and his ongoing involvement in a variety of artistic endeavors. According to what he said, "There is just a lot happening, and I have to make sure that I am doing it all with the appropriate amount of energy and passion." Taking a step back and considering its importance, a mature awareness of what it takes to maintain a healthy existence is reflected in Legend's choice to temporarily step away from The Voice. Legend is no stranger to the demands that come with stardom, and his decision reflects this maturity. "It's easy to get caught up in all the things that come with being on a show like The Voice," he admitted. "It's a difficult situation to be in. I have realized, however, that in order for me to continue developing as an artist, I need to have the opportunity to experiment with new projects and to devote my time to concentrating on the things that are most important to me, participating in rehearsals with participants, and being present throughout the process. Even though Legend enjoys serving as a mentor and providing guidance to the candidates, he is aware that this commitment requires a certain amount of focus, which can occasionally interfere with his ability to engage in other activities that he is very enthusiastic about. For the sake of my family, my fans, and my music, I want to make sure that I am performing at my absolute best, explained Legend. I will always be there to support the artists of the next generation. But at the moment, I am concentrating on becoming the best version of myself in the other aspects of my career, she said. A heritage that will maintain its capacity to motivate. Despite the fact that he will not be coaching the candidates on The Voice in the upcoming season, the influence that Legend has had on the show will not be easily forgotten. The panel was infused with a special kind of energy from the very beginning of his stay on the panel. Because of his kind demeanor and extensive musical expertise, he quickly became a fan favorite, and his emotional connection to his team was clear in each and every episode. Numerous fans have expressed their appreciation for Legend's coaching technique, which has always been founded on the principles of encouragement and empathy. It is well recognized that he provides tight collaboration with the members of his team, concentrating not only on their vocal abilities, but also on boosting their self-confidence and assisting them in discovering their own distinctive voice. Legend has never been a coach who has been concerned with putting his own style on competitors. Rather, he has always been a coach who has always believed in authenticity. Rather than that, he encouraged them to embrace their uniqueness and to add their own personal touch to the music that they performed. The legacy he left behind on the program is something that will certainly endure, and the influence he had on the members of his team can still be observed in their professional developments to this day. Legend was able to cultivate an atmosphere that was conducive to the growth of creative expression by, among other things, providing artists with a secure environment in which they could freely express themselves. During his tenure on the show, he was also able to develop long-lasting relationships with the participants, some of whom have gone on to achieve a great deal of success in the music industry. Taking a deep dive, what does the future hold for John Legend? Now that he will no longer be participating in The Voice for the upcoming season, Legend is focusing his attention on new opportunities. Fans may anticipate a wide range of interesting projects that are currently in the process of being carried out, such as the creation of new music, live performances, and collaborations with other artists. While his residency in Las Vegas remains a highlight, there are also rumors that he is working on a new album, which he has been hinting about on social media. He has been teasing the release of the record. "Recently, I've been spending a lot of time in the studio," he said with a smile, alluding to the creative energy that he has been channeling. "The release of new songs is imminent. I can't wait to see what the future holds." As an additional point of interest, Legend's advocacy work remains an essential component of his life. For a very long time, he has been a supporter of causes related to social justice, notably those concerning education and racial equality. Through education, his charitable organization, the Show Me campaign, strives to break the cycle of poverty that has been perpetuated for generations. Legend, who has a family of his own, which includes his wife Chrissy Teigen and their 2 children, is strongly committed to making the future a better place for the next generation. He does this through his music as well as through contributions to charitable organizations. "I'm always thinking about the world I'm leaving behind for my kids and the kind of legacy I want to build," he added with seriousness. "I want to leave these things to them. It's about putting in the effort, whether that's through my music, my advocacy, or my family life," she said. The Voice's role in the future. It is expected that The Voice will continue to grow with the inclusion of new coaches and returning fan favorites, despite the fact that John Legend will not be participating in the coaching panel for the upcoming season. Because of the dynamic nature of the program, it is possible to have a novel mix of characters, and the creative mentorship that is provided by coaches such as Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and Niall Horan, who was only recently introduced, will definitely keep people engaged. For the time being, fans of John Legend may have peace of mind knowing that even though he is leaving The Voice, his journey as an artist and humanitarian is not yet complete. As John Legend continues to broaden his creative horizons and push the boundaries of his career, it is abundantly evident that the future contains even more exciting chances for him. Furthermore, his legacy of mentorship and musical greatness will continue to reverberate for many years to come. He came to a conclusion with a sense of calm and enthusiasm, saying, "I am thankful for the opportunity to be a part of The Voice, but I am also excited for what lies ahead. For me, the next chapter is everything, and I couldn't be more excited about it."